Before we get into the video, do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. Now Digga D and Unknown T are ultimately two of the biggest UK drill artists we have. Unknown T has come a long way from chilling in Homerton, hiding guns and ammunition under his bed and beating an M when he was at a party on New Year's Day in 2018. Nowadays, you can find a 9/8 rapper making music and walking the catwalk during Paris Fashion Week for famous brands such as Louis Vuitton. Now as for Digga D, the guy has breached his criminal behaviour order so many times that I've lost count. The amount of times he's been recalled back to prison has been astronomical. He's been arrested for violent disorder and being in possession. He's also been caught on CCTV doing a madness, which we won't go into, as it's well documented already. But just like Unknown T, the two rappers have both grown. In an interview, Unknown T discussed how the friendship began. Now both rappers at one point were sent to Belmarsh, one of the most notoriously dangerous prisons in the UK. Miraculously, their cells weren't far apart either. In fact, the proximity was close enough that if one person played music, the other person would hear it. Now prior to prison, the two drill rappers had no interaction with each other, but in prison they formed an organic friendship, fashioned from music. Rapping was one of the ways to pass time. Now they would constantly rap to each other from the comfort of their own cells, as if it was a cipher. They respected each other's artistry, and that strengthened outside of music. Now check out what Unknown T had to say.
You get me? Let me explain to you, in fact, how we met. So, I was in Pentonville prison at first.
Where is that?
HMP Pentonville prison. That's in East London. East London.
Okay.
North London, sorry. Cool. Man's been transferred to Belmarsh HMP now. So cool. Man's gone to Belmarsh HMP, and naturally, bear man, I didn't know Digga D, so I've pulled up, and other people showed me, rah, Digga's here as well, innit? You get me? So being a musician, you get me? I knew, rah, like, you should be calm, innit? You get me? Gone there, met him organically. His cell was like 2 cells away from me, so when they're playing music, I can hear it, you know what I'm saying? So naturally, him and his cellmates are rapping, catching a vibe. I've jumped in, people around, like on top, below, the cellmates on our side can hear everything going on, do you get me? So it was a natural vibe, do you get me? I bounced back, he's bounced back on a tune.